Yeah, look, that's Test cricket, right? You're never going to get, um, you're never going to get a victory that's going to be easy. We knew that, and we played enough Test cricket to understand that there will be phases where the opposition also plays well, and we need to respect that and keep doing our job. And yeah, that I'm very proud of that. We throughout the Test match, I think our energy and intensity has been really high, and we've maintained that throughout the day. And throughout the last 5 days, I think we've really shown great commitment towards the team, and we haven't played Test cricket in some time, so there was a bit of a worry coming into the Test match uh, about how the bodies would react and how we would be able to manage to be on the park for so long and still maintain our focus and intensity. But I think we did that really well, and that's something that's very pleasing.
Sudarshan. First victory is captain and then coming after the ODI series. How do you get confidence?
Yeah, I think ODI series was a bit disappointing, but I think I said this before as well. We played some good cricket. We couldn't really capitalize on the big moments, and yeah, that was a bit disappointing. But yeah, I mean it's a completely different format, completely different team, and few individuals, the fresh energies that come in, and you tend to forget about what's happened in the past, and you try and focus on what we have to do. And I said this before the Test match as well. Everyone of us in the dressing room really get excited about playing Test cricket, and that we there's a good positive energy about how we look at Test cricket, and we want to win games of cricket, and we know that it's always challenging, and that's the fun of Test cricket. So yeah, it's really pleasing that we've turned up in this Test series, and we could manage to get the victory in the first game. We'll enjoy this for the next day or two, and then focus on the next game.
Considering your performance in this match, you get a lot of positive. Most batters got runs, and Rishabh Parry would have made the bowling as well. So, do you feel this is overall complete performance? Did you expect it to be this?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yes, there are areas that we can improve, but I'll take the win. I mean, everyone performed like you said. Everyone's done their job. Yes, the guys who really did well. Was good that people have put their hands up and taken those good days and made it really valuable for the team. Kuldeep with the ball in the first innings. Siraj, I think, bowled really well in the first innings as well. But again, the guys who didn't pick wickets, they also did a good job. They supported the bowlers really well. Same way in the second innings, I think Akshar bowled really well, but Ash and Kuldeep really kept the pressure on. Umesh and Siraj really bowled some really good spells, kept it really tight, and beat the bat a couple of times. We were unfortunate, but yeah, it's, I think, overall really good performance. This is what we want to do as a team, and yeah, the guys who as batters got starts or bowlers got a couple of wickets but bowled well will be looking forward to the next Test match, and hopefully we can as a team do our job, and what's important is to win Test matches. Who performs is not very important, and we ideally want all of us to perform, but whoever has good days, if they can turn those performances into match-winning performances, that's what really matters.
Rahul from Sports Savvy. Firstly, congratulations on the first win as
Thank you.
captain. Any update from Rohit Sharma, and also what wanted you to bring in Kuldeep Yadav and Akshar Patel in the first innings? That was a brilliant call, and it paid.
About Rohit, I think we'll get to know in the next day or two. Even I'm not aware. I was focused on playing this Test match, and again, see, that call, because he got 5 wickets, looks good now, but the same thing doesn't work. You guys will be writing completely different things about me. So it's just a gut feel that I try and go with as a captain. Try and read the situation, and I felt there wasn't much in it for finger spinners. We did bowl Ash first, and even Ash felt like there's not much help from the wicket. So I thought Kuldeep would really at least bring in a different variety, and that's why we played Kuldeep. On a pitch like this, he brings in variety, he brings in something different. So yeah, that paid off. So I'm happy.
How do you motivate players like Kuldeep and Siraj? Because they don't get able to do it. That's whenever they come and they play, they go away. When players like such players comes in, how do you motivate?
Sir, I think at this level, players are naturally very motivated. You're playing for your country. We've all worked really hard since we were kids to get to this place. And yes, sometimes when you're in and out of the team and you don't get too many opportunities, it's very natural to feel down or feel not confident enough. But yeah, as a group, as a team, we always try to make everyone feel comfortable in the group, and the talk is always about what the team needs, and it's not about individuals and whether you're played 50 test matches or whether you're playing your first or second. It doesn't really matter. We always try to see what the team needs and what we need to do to win a game of cricket. And yeah, like I said, and the guys are already motivated. They play enough cricket. I know that they may not have played enough international cricket, but back home, first class cricket, IPL, India A's, there's a lot of cricket happening. So everybody is playing enough cricket. So when they come into the Indian team, they come in with enough games behind them, and that helps them perform really well. And you give them the platform, give them a bit of confidence, and yeah, they have quality. That's why they're here, and they perform well.
Yeah, again, there has been a lot of positives as far as this test match is concerned. Obviously, Gayle getting on to his first 100, Pujara with those 2 knocks, 90 odd and 100. Kuldeep getting those 8 wickets. What, according to you as a captain, stands out for India in this test match?
I think everything. I mean, we batted really well, we bowled really well, and yeah, and the fielding as well. We took most of the catches that came our way, and that's how you win test matches. That's how you win matches in any format. It can't be 1 or 2 people who win you the game. So yeah, all these guys you mentioned had a brilliant test match, and they made it count for the team. And yeah, that's all I can say. I think every performance is important, not just the guys who performed well, but there are other guys as well who support the guys who have done well. So those performances are important as well for us, and as a team we win.
Final 2 questions.
How crucial was the first speed? I mean, getting out for 150 on the track, that was still good. Do you feel that bowling purpose actually made the difference in the match?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it gave us a lot of time in the test match. If in the second innings Bangladesh went on to get 300, 350, I think this game was headed towards a draw. We would have tried to make a game out of it and try and give ourselves a chance to win this test match, but that would have become really hard. But once you bundle a team out for 100, 150, it gives you a lot of time. We could bat another 50, 60 overs, could score some quick runs, and put them into bat again for 2 days or something. That I think gave our bowlers the time to get them out. And the wicket again, we know in any test match, once you go into day 4, day 5, the wicket generally tends to break a little bit more. So I think that was the plan, and getting them out so early in the first innings was really set us up.
Gayle, about Return, he was involved in a banter with Siraj and was bowled the next ball. On the second innings, it looked like you set a trap for him and he fell for that. So do you think he lost the mental battle in both occasions?
I don't know. There was not much time for banter. It was 1 ball and he got out the next ball. If it was a period of 4-5 overs, then you can call it banter. But yeah, it worked for us. So we're not. We'll take it, whatever it takes to get the batter out. And second innings, I don't think I really set up any trap for him. I mean, he was uncomfortable against Kuldeep, and Kuldeep bowled really well in that spell and got him out. He deserved that wicket.
Captain, now that the test match is done, obviously everyone will be glued to the TV sets.
Yes.
Come tonight, Argentina versus France final. So, will the team be divided somewhat? Means someone backing Messi or some?
I don't know. I think most of the guys on the team, whichever team we were supporting, are all out already. So there were a few Brazil fans, there were a few England fans. So since I don't know who's really an Argentina or a France supporter, so we'll just enjoy the game today. We're all watching the game together, and we'll have a good meal, watch the game. Like I said, 5 days after a long time is really tiring. So just enjoy tonight, watch the game. It's a final of a World Cup. We all love football. I mean, most of you have seen we were always playing football for warm-ups, and even back in the rooms, FIFA was big early on. Now I think boys have relaxed a little bit. There are other priorities. So yeah, it'll be interesting to watch the game today. I think we will be divided a little bit, and that's what makes watching sport fun, right? So yeah, it'll be fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.